All right, what's up, everybody? Late stream today. Had some things to take care of. Stream Hero, it's going good. Good to see ya. Sky Affray, Moo, right back to you. Ashaman, thank you for 17 months of Amazon Prime. Thank you. Laoshin, Paz, hello. Azure Pursuer, yes, Papa Reagan is coming today. Zombie Jesus, Chisei, Eileen is here to bless the polls today, all the way. Ace, what's up? Thank you for stopping by to say good luck. Shy Wizard, lolly ho to you. Dumballa, hello. B Wallach, what's up? Okay, let me actually go ahead and take care of that Visior problem real quick. I believe this will make it so I can take care of that problem without you guys taking care of some problems yourselves, right? Beyond Yourself, thank you for the 1 month new Amazon Prime member coming in today. Welcome to the channel, or welcome to the church. Great to have you. What's up, Scrub Cake? Okay. Dip it into the Amazon coin purse a little bit today. How deep do I want to dip? Probably pretty deep. I probably need to go get this taken care of. Yep. I'll dip as deep as I can. There we go. Got Reagan on 50 paid summon. Nice. The only thing I use Amazon coins for is this game. So, guys, watch this. Magic just happened. How? How does the man all of a sudden have 40,000 Visior? It's a mystery. Titania, you're on the bus to work. Nice. What banner do you skip? I skipped last week. Remember, like when you're talking to a content creator, we make money by playing the game. And so we spend money on the game. Right? Like, I wish. Imagine how rich I'd be if I didn't play God. No, I'm just kidding. I love polling. I love building new units, trying new teams. It's so worth it to me to take some of the money, at least. Especially like all the sub money, stuff like that. People do super chats. I throw all of that back into the game. All of it. Okay, let's knock out dailies real quick. And then we shall get straight to it today. Because we've got a lot to do. John, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. We've got a hype train over on the Twitch side today. So the Twitch stream is the side popping off on this lovely day. Ooh, I got to go buy the 300 paid ticket. Yes, I must buy a 300 paid ticket. I also think, you know, I'm feeling like I'm going to do something a little different with my polls today. Here's what I'm going to do for Reagan. I all of a sudden now have a lot of paid viz. Because I just bought a bunch. I got 14K. So, I'm not going to do this, however, right? What I'm going to do instead is buy those polling tickets and then pull on the regular banner. I'm going to do 2 laps. I'm going to go 12. That puts me so close to pity. I might just finish. We'll see. We'll see. But I am going to switch it up today. I'm going to do my polls a little different than I normally do. And that'll be fun. It'll be something cool. I'm going to hold those for now. Let's see here. Oh, I need to take another shot at this man, too. Man, there's a lot. There's a lot out there. What am I even doing in this page? I already bought stuff from the shop. I did that during the video this morning. Guys, we had the regular banner. I agree. For 100 cost units, the regular banner, I feel like, is the way to go. I got my shards right there. I'll get 20 UR scrolls tomorrow. And then I'll $1 a day the rest of the week, right? So that'll get me the rest of all of that. So I'm sitting pretty good. Hey, my barracks actually didn't run out. And I'm not going to do my character quest yet. Because if I pull Reagan, I can then do his character quest. I'm not going to make that mistake like I do every single time a non-limited character comes out. I'm 100 for 100 on messing that up. Oh, you off banner, Dan? Dang it. I hope I get him on. I hope Shy Wizard's right. Shy Wizard over there predicting that I'm going to get him on the Mindsphere poll. Guys, wait, did you guys see yesterday Tectone was watching my videos on his stream and he's like, good video, man, good video. You give an opinion? He's like, all right, takes guts to give an opinion. And I was like, that's right, I'm out here giving opinions. I think my opinion was that we need more drops and like that we're going to get some more drops. And I was like, cool. Look, I'm not a huge fan of the current like meta of react videos. Honestly, like I think they just kind of, it's kind of lazy content. But they get a lot of views and it's cool to see yourself. It is, another content creator. I'm probably sure you guys have watched his stuff. Oh my gosh, what's his name? The British dude, does all the like, is this the worst MMO video ever channel. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. But he did a video talking about reacting videos, right? Because his channel blew up when Asmongold reacted to him. This looks like one where I can just swing. So I'm just going to swing. We're going to hit this dart team. See what we do. Anyway, his channel blew up when Asmongold did it. Yeah, Josh Strive Hayes. Thank you, Azure. Yes, Josh Strive Hayes. So he did a video talking about reaction content. And he basically said he doesn't do reaction content because like he doesn't feel like it adds much to the it's lazy. You just watch other people's content that they might have worked hours and hours on, right? Or at least like in my case, I don't spend, the average YouTube video I make takes me about 2 hours. Now that goes, if it's a streaming day, that time goes up because the video's part of the stream. So I'm going to include the stream in that. And then there's editing and making a thumbnail. But still, it takes me several hours to make a YouTube video. Some people, especially people who are new content creators, might put like 12 hours into a video. Like they might go crazy and just do a ton of stuff. I don't love doing a react video to that because you're going to get a ton of views off of their, it just doesn't feel great to me. Now look, it's certainly not illegal at all. There's nothing illegal about it. And your viewers, like, your viewers like it. And so you're making content for your viewers. And if your viewers like it and it's not against the rules, go for it. Oh, I don't love the step back stone throw right there, Mont. What is that nonsense? Oh, I'm not even going to say I hate the step back stone throw. Dude, you just got her killed, Mont. That was the trollest thing I've seen all day. Oh, we're dead to Arcane Shot. Wow. My first wipe of Limited Guild Wars comes on the back of Mont deciding to back up a step and throw a rock? Bro, go kill it. Oh my gosh. He said, I don't want to tank today. I'm going to go die. Well, carry me. Literally, that's my first wipe. I think I was perfect until then. I think every one of my attacks has been a 3. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? It's the stream curse. That's back and real. Anyway. So, anyway, Josh had a good point. He said, it's possible to both appreciate something, like appreciate somebody giving you some publicity, while also not liking what that thing is. And then he likened it to like a minimum wage job, right? Where some bigger person who owns a company or whatever, and you, like some person, big dude owns a company, Walmart, whatever, and you go to them because you don't have a job, and they offer you a minimum wage job. And you're like, thank you for the job because now I can pay some of my bills. At least I'm getting something now. And you can, at the same time, be thankful to get the minimum wage job, but understand that some like bigger person than you is taking advantage of your work to make them more money than you're getting. And that's that is the greatest description of like what feels kind of bad about capitalism sometimes, about what feels kind of bad on letting a unregulated thing like what we have with reaction videos on YouTube just kind of run rampant. I'm actually going to save my energy because I've been background farming all day. I only have 6 left. And I probably need to keep background farming. So I'm going to I'm just going to be conservative with my energy spending here. I got to make Eileen 140able. And I need I need all earth materials times 400 million. Yeah, I can't turn stone throw off, Costa, because so this fight right here, I just YOLO swung because we're crushing that guild. My attack didn't mean anything right there, right? Normally, I take a little bit more time. My team is built super accurate, and so I try to fight like fire evade teams. My team is great at killing fire evade. It's also good against like the classic dark team. Not whatever that was. That was just... Mont just like 4,000 IQ'd that fight, and he negative 4,000 IQ'd it. It happens sometimes. I'm not worried about it. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna max reincarnator. Yep. Huh? I don't know. I don't want to spend Visior on that, Costa. Like I could, but 250 Viz for 10 more slots seems expensive. Nah. Nope. I'd rather pull. What's up, what's up, Marcello? Marcel, my God, why was that so hard for you to say? Marcello, hello. Oh, it is an investment, but I just like to pull. Oh, you probably would eventually get it back. I think it would take so long that I don't even like... Look, here's the other thing, Costa, for me. Chocobo Expedition, for me, is literally only valuable during something like a collaboration where there's 4 collaboration units and I'm cashing in Mind Spheres. For the most part, I max a unit in the week that they come out. So, like... What the... you know, it's just not useful for me every day. Again, like my... the math for me is different than other people, I think, because I spend so much money on the game. Let's do something for fun real quick. Watch this. Click. Click. I got 1 of these left. Hashtag no regrets. Boom. Transcendence unlocked. I'll just have her sitting at 140 for now. You can see I've been farming those Earth statues. I have 2,000. Of course she lands TP on the first roll. Eileen is never lucky, ever. But there we go. Now we'll be reincarnating her, not today. Because, let me show you why I'm not reincarnating her today. You'll understand immediately. I have 52 of these. 52. I can summon more of these. I have tickets for this. None of this. And I have 1122 scrolls. So I'm a little short on scrolls. I'll end up just taking her as far as I can, and she'll be my project right now. Oh yeah, I'm going to transcend Eileen. You know it. Look at my Earth roster of 140s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I got 7 at 140 for Earth. Yeah, that's true, Orochi, but, like, those just don't... yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not hurting for it. I barely ever use Chocobo Expedition. It's just not an important part of the game for me, necessarily. So, that's the answer to the question. Somebody asked why. That's my why. That's my why. You're my why. Seems like some lame line from a movie. Okay. I think I've done those this month, Maverick. I'll check. Maybe I did them at the end of last month, though. You know what? It takes like 2 skips. We'll just skip this twice. Oh my gosh. Every time. Yeah, I thought I was maxed. I was maxed. That's okay. Because I just did Bradley. Bradley tapped me out pretty hard for Earth. Yeah, my Earth is my main element again. Earth and Fire are like my 2 main things right now. Oh yes, we do, Sir Sen. 100,000,000%. Now, one thing that might bail me out a little bit today is... if we look here... if I buy this... nope, dang it. I was hoping there was select tickets in there. No, here, yeah. Wait. Insta buy this, obviously. I was right. Okay, good. So, because I'm going to get a 600 right here. Because I'm going to buy this twice. Or is only one today? Sometimes they have that on there 2 times. They're gonna just jerk me around like that today, though, are they? Well, whatever. So I'm gonna buy this. I shouldn't have done that. What I just did, I would not normally have done, except I really need 300. I need that. I really need that. So it's fine. I'll do the pulls. Okay, I think I'm done in there. Man, what's my pull strategy look like today? Okay. Let's figure this out. Let's math this. I got 3 of those. I'm doing this one for sure. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this 1K, 2% one after my tickets. Do I even care about this? Hey, Ashamon, is there any reason for me to specifically care about this card? Because not lying, I don't know that I need it. And especially as tapped out on Visior as I am. It's not limited, so I can pick it up anytime. Neither's Reagan, so... yeah, see, I didn't think it's a good card either. What's the challenge I have up? Challenge? What do you mean, challenge? There's no 9-step. Normally there is a 9-step. There's no 9-step today. I would have grabbed this card for 2K. Yeah, the 9-step's kind of been AFK, or at least on and off AFK for a bit. Here's what I'm gonna do with Reagan. I really want to set. And we got so much good stuff coming. Reagan is not in my main element. I'm going to do 1 lap. I'm doing 1 soft pity lap. And these other banners. And that's my plan for Reagan. I'm saving the rest. And I might do a Dark Bahamut lap. Nope. We'll see. I'll end up getting hyped when I get there. We've also got... I'm going to open some stuff up over here. I also need to do tonight... it's time for... a Honkai Star Rail all-character tier list video to get made. So, that's a thing that's happening. And I think I want to do that on stream. Where in the world is the button I'm looking for? There we go. Found it. Click. I'm going to set up some windows right here real quick, so we can just roll from one thing to the next. If I click this, no, that's a little ugly. If I click, I can work with this. Let's do... Okay. That's much less ugly. Especially after I move all these around. So this will be fun. All right. So we got that coming today as well. S, A+, A-, B, C, D. Those are my tiers. And I'm sticking to them. All right. So, lots of videos to shoot today. Oh, what's my favorite / recommended Rogue energy flavor? Dante. Okay, hold on. Let me open that up. They just sit... Oh, nope, sorry. Spoilers. Can't say. I can't say what I was going to say. Hold on. Room. By the way, so Dante's asked about Rogue Energy. Guys, if you want to support me, and you want some really tasty energy drinks or like hydrating drinks that don't have any sugar, the energy drinks have caffeine, the other ones do not. This is what I'm drinking right now. I linked it in the chat. My favorite flavors right now... Oh, they got a new shaker out. I am drinking... I don't know why I'm like finding it before I tell you, but I'm drinking the... because I can't remember the name. Rainbow Candy is the hydration drink I'm drinking. And then I just... Hold on. Let me tell you the energy. Tubs... The energy drink's name is Sour Candy. Sour Candy. So I'm in this like candy phase right now. Blue Raspberry's really good. There's one called Tiger's Blood that you can't even buy right now. I got samples of it. It is the best one, but it is like way out of stock. So they're sold out of that one right now. I have not had a flavor I did not like. Black Cherry definitely wasn't my favorite. So, oh, Azure's here to tell me that Blue Raspberry is not a real flavor. But Black Cherry, I did not love that. I said Sour Candy. It looks like Sour Candy's actually sold out. Rocket Pop was pretty good. Pink Lemonade I thought was okay. Strawberry Kiwi I really liked. Let's see. For the hydration flavors, already said the Rainbow Candy. Which other one did I... Oh, Dragon Fruit Mango was really, really good. And Raspberry Peach was really good. Both of those actually sold out. So, it seems like other people agreed with me that those two were good. But yeah, if you use my link and buy stuff on there, AJ Energy is the code at checkout. AJ Energy. I make some money. Indie Earth, what's going on? 25 months. 25 months. Thank you so much, Indie Earth. Welcome back to the channel. Sour pity. No, there will be no pity today. No pity today. This is a no pity party. This is a zero pity party. Okay, we started really late, so we're gonna jump right into it. Did you get samples? Okay, the ones I right now have 3 tubs that I bought after I sampled every single flavor before I even accepted the partnership, right? So they sent me every flavor. Tiger's Blood was the one I really wanted. It's just gone. They say they're going to restock it. Like, they have a Discord server for us, and I asked. They said it's coming. Right now, the 2 flavors that I've drinking, or the 3, are Blue Raspberry, Sour Candy, and Rainbow Candy. Those are my 3 flavors that I have tubs of right now. Yes, they sell out all the time, Dante. All the time. But just try. If the nice thing though is you can just try another flavor. You can also get free samples, I think. I think everybody could get free samples because it was really easy for me to get them. But they also like contacted me. So okay, let's do polls. Let's do polls. I'm gonna start on this page right here. Okay, I'm gonna kill the music so we can record with our own sound. Let's get to it. Good morning, everybody. Oren J here with another War of the Visions video, and Reagan has come out today along with a vision card, but all of that is a measly side quest in my Wednesday compared to level 140 Eileen. I used my last UR antler on her 5 minutes ago. I should have saved it for this video, dang it. But there she is, 140. Now, I am going to be reincarnating her as much as I can. I have 1,100 scrolls, but I am drained on this earth material, so I'll have to just catch some of that as I can. Still, I will update you guys with her full stats once I have them. I'm excited to put her with Bradley. Bradley's been amazing. Earth is alive and well right now, and the Church of Eileen is loving every minute of that. Now, as far as polls today, Reagan and the vision card, not limited, so I'm not pitying them. However, I did buy all of the tickets. 2 reasons. 1, the tickets came with elemental material summons, and I need elemental materials to do Eileen. 2, this is my favorite banner for pulling Reagan. He's a 100 cost unit. You get a 25% chance to drop if you fill this bar up. So my plan today, I'm going to do a lap for him on this banner. If I don't get him, that's fine. We will get select tickets later. There will be ways I can pick him up during anniversaries, or I'll just off-banner him because he's a 100 cost unit, and all I do is off-banner 100 cost units. So I'm going to use my tickets here. I'm going to do 1 lap. I'm definitely doing the Mind Sphere pull, and I think I'm just going to do this 1K YOLO pull right here. I'm passing on the vision card. I just don't need it. There's too much good stuff coming to throw Visior at that for me right now, so I'm passing on that one. Let's get to it, and I'm going to start with my tickets. So 3 polls right here on the regular banner with the tickets. I'm doing all 3 of them, even if they give me 2 Reagans on this brown book right here. Change to rainbow. Anyway, I'm doing all 3 tickets no matter what. And then I will still do the 80 Mind Sphere banner no matter what, and that other 1K paid probably. But I will revisit this banner after the 3 tickets to finish that lap. Give me that 25% chance. That's how I got Winged Stern. Like, that was my... Oh. It all might be for nothing. It all might be for nothing because Reagan is coming home in 1 ticket. Ayaka. Okay. She just got her 140 today, by the way. A fun fact, Ayaka 140 now available. Ticket number 2. Still, a good sign. We had a little hype to start the video today. That's great. Now, we got a silver book here. The last one went from brown to silver. Can this one go from silver to rainbow? Nope. Okay. Still, hope floats. We got hope up there at slot number 10. Let's do the polls. Maybe 3 will turn rainbow. Never happens. I don't know. That might be slot 3 might be a spot that I've never seen go rainbow. No, I probably have. And in fact, it was probably like my last poll session. I think I got like a 3 or 4 rainbow poll, and that might have been one of them. I don't remember. Either way, usually most of the rainbows are in that slot 10. And I would love to see the math on that, actually. I would really be curious to see if slot 10, like, how many more rainbows come in slot 10 than the other slots? Because it's definitely something. Nope, never. Okay. Come on, Reagan. Come on, Reagan. I can start slow building you. I can finish that. Dang it. Come on, change. Change. Nope. Okay, 3 tickets in. No big deal. Those tickets, the The one you can buy for 300 paid. Everybody should do that. Just like buy that thing and take a shot at the banner. The other two cost me 3K paid, so there was a little bit of a discount there. Let's do this Mind Sphere pull. So here's 80 Mind Spheres no matter what. We'll probably get a gold book, yeah, because of the Mind Spheres, but I don't want to see Mind Spheres right here. Excellent. So it is a unit. He is boosted to his 100 drop boosted rate in that slot 10. Okay, there we go. Interesting. It's definitely that's gonna change. Yeah, it has to change. That number 10. If you get a rainbow anywhere on the first 9, this one is guaranteed to be a rainbow. So there we go. Now we got Ayaka once. There's really nothing else I want. Just Reagan. Hey, okay, good. Excellent. All I ever have to do is show up and say, I'm not going to pity. No matter what, it's not happening. And then, boom, you get him on the 80 Mind Sphere pull just like that. Okay. Daddy of Rain, Daddy of Laswell, and now child of my account. Excellent. So, Reagan acquired. I can pass on all the rest of those pulls for him. I will do this. Give me those. I'll take those shards every single time. Now, since I saved quite a bit of Visior, let's take one more crack at Dark Bahamut. One more crack. We're on step 2 out of 5. We have boosted drop rate. I forgot what this banner's like. This banner's weird. You have boosted drop rates on, what steps? Doubled on 3, tripled on 5. So let's finish this up. Step 2. No boosted drop rates here. This is just regular rates for Bahamut. It could still, I mean, I wouldn't complain about regular rate pull. Yeah, that unit in slot 10. That wasn't even worth looking at. That was hot garbage. Okay, come on. Here we go. Double rates for this one. So pull number 3 of the step, or step 3 of this step up. Double chance. So basically, since it's a, oh gosh. Double chance I'm going to skip another 10 pull. I ain't even mad. There's no way I walk out of here mad today because I got Reagan on the Mind Sphere banner. Step 4. Here we go. It's all just gravy at this point. I might walk away with discounted Reagan and Dark Bahamut. Give me a vision card in slot 10 for crying out loud. I am going to click through this one because there's quite a few vision cards on here and one of them is in slot 5. Nope. Oh, that one changes, of course. Okay, change. Nope. And nope. Haven't even hit a rainbow of any kind yet. Whatever. Last pull. Here it is. Step 5. Triple rates for Dark Bahamut right here. Triple rates. Gold book. Vision card. Vision card. Vision card. Good boy. I feel like I'm talking to my son. I'm like, get in the bath. Get in the bath. Good boy. We're going to brush our teeth. We're going to brush our teeth. We're going to brush our teeth. Give me Dark Bahamut. If I say it enough times, it eventually just speaks it into reality. No, nothing else is going to change. We're going all the way to number 10. Okay. This will either be the most blessed of 100 cost / 90 cost pull days or just a really good day. We just don't get Dark Bahamut. Here we go. Oh, man. Okay. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Anyway, that's as far as I'm going. I'm saving the rest of my viz for all the good stuff coming down the pipe. I will probably, I'll wait till the end of the 6 days just in case I catch an itch to pull again before I cash in my Mind Spheres. But I got to be close to pity for this guy. I've got to be close to pity for him. Let's go find out, shall we? Let's find out. Maybe we pull. We finish it off. Nope. No, I'm only halfway. We're done. All right, I'll probably cash those in by the end of the week, but I'll keep my options open. All right. Money in the hand is better than Bahamut in the pocket. I just made that up. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Great poll session today. I will see you all next time. Peace. I might YOLO the discount poll later, Luke. I might do that. First thing I'm going to do now is put background farming on for my elemental materials. Nope, Flurfish, I'm not getting the Reagan vision card. I just don't need it. I don't feel like I need it. Don't really want it. it's not limited. That's the thing, is it's non-limited, so I can pick it up whenever. And I feel like every time select stuff oh no, let's not use the auto-generated selection quest team. Let me give Eileen a weapon here. What are you doing, Eileen? Just take any spear. I'll put the music back on for a moment as well. I feel like every time a selection quest or a select ticket comes around, I almost don't even have enough to... I don't even have any reason to, like, do it. Now I will. 2 reasons, actually. Dark Bahamut and Reagan's card. So both of which are something I could just hit off banner later and feel good about. Alright, Earth people. Go take out this quest to get more stuff to build more Earth players. You're skipping Ronald Reagan new tomorrow? You know I'll have to be making some Ronald Reagan memes during, like, PvP tournaments and stuff. What number president, here's the history teacher asking, what number president was Ronald Reagan? What number president was Ronald Reagan? Straight from the cigarette commercials to the 40th president of the United States. Okay, so that'll be something funny to bring up during matches. I'll be like, uh-oh, the 40th, yeah, I'll just make a bunch of, we'll see. I'm so happy, by the way, that the next official tournaments are during the day. That's just makes my life smile. Makes me a happy camper. Alright, background repeat engaged. Let's film this tier list. Right, Indy, exactly. We've had pretty good audiences considering these things were dead in the middle of the night. Okay. Boy, this song. Alright, chat. Help me out here. Let me give you guys... I'm turning this music down a little bit. I just can't. Some songs I like more than other songs. I could just skip this one, I guess. There we go. It's over anyway. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put chats on the screen here. There it is. Chat, you can see yourself right there. And I got Twitch chat right next to you. So, here's my thoughts with the tier list. In my mind, and I'm going to do this completely different in the video. I think these are your 2 S tier units and it's not close. Because right now, in Honkai Star Rail, the only thing the only check that you are checked by ever in this game is, can you beat a thing in a certain number of turns? So I think the 2 most valuable units in the game right now are the 2 DPS units that are the best DPS units. Sela and Jing, I think they're the best 2 DPS units, so that's where I think they go. And actually, as soon as I click on this, I'm going to move my chats over here. So they don't hide. They keep trying to auto-hide themselves. Oh my gosh, I made this one huge. Stupid monitors of different resolution. Units I got, S tier. Units I don't, D tier. Word. Okay, so that, I think those 2 things are true. Well, I'm adjusting my chat windows again. So much adjusting of chat windows. Then, okay, A+ tier. I've got Japard, Clara, Branya, Ting Yun. The end. That's it. That's all I have in A+. And in fact, I would say that, like, and I have these arrows. So what I do with these arrows, if you've never seen one of my tier lists before, if I think a unit is trending up or down soon, I could stick the arrows next to them. So like if I thought Ting Yun was going to be S tier someday for some reason, I could put those arrows next to her to kind of indicate that. It's a way of like separating my tier list from others. I actually think, Bailu's A- and trending straight down into B. Like, I got Bailu right here because she is a healer. She doesn't do other stuff. We're about to get our second healer. And if the only reason I think right now that she's used at all is because we don't have better options for her. I've never been high on Bailu. I have Bailu in my main account. I use her. It's awesome to have somebody who can heal, but you only ever need her when you're like pushing really hard content and she's not helping you do damage. I see what you're saying, Safe. Sir Safe, I think your tier list is, well, interesting, because you're a free-to-play player. My free-to-play account right now, of all the units I've put on the screen, my free-to-play account has Bronya and Ting Yun. I have so much support on my free-to-play account, and no one to support. Like, I got, like, Serval in there dropping lightning bolts, and that's, like, it. Let me sell it to whoever else I have in A- tier. I got Doom. Who else? March. Natasha. That's my A-. That's my A-. Now, keep in mind, like if I'm grading stuff, if I'm doing grades, an A is the best grade you can get. These two just have extra credit. Like, they're in S because I'm saying they are, like, the two characters people are building accounts around right now. So, these guys right here, like, Clara carries, and she kind of tanks. That's why she's A+. I still think she does as much damage as these two do consistently. Japard, his shielding is OP. It's insanely good. Bronya, if you have these two, or another damage dealer, makes them better. So does Ting Yun. So, like, I just feel like those two, until we get somebody else who also does that, are insane. Then for B tier, I've got Dink, Dink, yes, yes, yes. Oh, wrong person. That's my B tier. That's my B tier. C tier is like this. And then nobody uses that guy. Stefan, you just missed the polls. You just missed the polls. First of all, thank you for the $20 super chat. Once again, Stefan carrying the stream. Thank you for the super chat. Got him on the 80 Mind Sphere poll. I walk away feeling real guilty. Got him on the 80 Mind Sphere. Now, okay, chat. Here's the characters I want you to change my mind about. Look, I'm currently using Dan Heng. In my free-to-play account, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Yon King? Has anybody ever seen an impressive Yon King? I've tried. I've used friend Yon Kings. To me, him and Himiko are just sort of similar. Like, a B is not a bad grade, by the way, guys. Like, everybody looks at B, and because it's halfway down the list, they're like, oh, you're saying those units suck. No, I'm saying these units are above average. Average is C. Like, in my mind, these guys do what they're supposed to do, but I just don't think they're great at it. I don't think that, like, no, I'm not putting them down here. Like, I'm not D-tiering them. This is D means, like, you barely pass. Like, how'd you get through testing? You barely pass. And honestly, like, this dude, I think he lives there. But this is an A. Does anybody think Yon King and Himiko deserve an A? I don't. I think Shu Sheng is closer to deserving an A because she has this like zero skill point use mechanic you could do with her once you catch a duplicate. It's crazy. Hook, I think people oversold Hook early because you could E6 her so easily. If you pulled on Seela's banner, so many people had E6 Hook that they built her and they were like, oh my gosh, Hook's popping off. So, and like, look, I also think Asta could go up here. In fact, I might have just talked myself into that. Serval's good. Like, Serval's so consistently AoE. Like, look at the rest of these damage dealers, right? Jing Yun is consistently AoE. Who else is? No, Ultras, I don't think Himiko is a C. Like, I don't think she's... Himiko is better than all of these units. And heck, I think she's probably better than Hook. Yeah, I agree. See, and Brian, I agree. Last night when I was playing with this is what I came up with. So, like, when I was messing around, this is what I generated. Honestly, the only one I was kind of confused about was Sampo, because not only every other character on this list I've either used personally or used a friend unit and like manualed with them just to see, hey, what can you do, right? And my friends list is full of level 70 characters, so like they're at least leveled, right? I've never used Sampo. I've never seen a friend list Sampo. Yeah. Okay, let me tell you, here, if I was putting Asta up here, I would put these next to her, because I think one of the reasons Asta feels so good right now is people don't have, like, speed boots. I think once people farm out, like, really good sets of speed boots, they will need less speed, and at that point, they will care even more about Bronya's ability to just shove you forward more than they will care about 30 more speed or whatever Asta's giving them. So I feel like Asta in the moment is sort of like Bailu, where like but her speed buff doesn't suck. Payla's debuffing a bit. No, but like, look, here, I'm doing it again. I just don't think she deserves an A. You can 1,000,000% build teams without Asta that are incredibly good. If you're only running one support, I'd rather have Bronya. I'd rather have Ting Yun. By a lot. Now, if you're running two supports, probably also running a healer. So where's Asta? I don't know. Yeah. That's how I feel about it anyway. I'm going to move everything off. If I just hit reset, it'll just put them in a crazy order. So, I'm going to just drop the 4 stars in here somewhere, kind of randomly. Kind of mix this up a little bit. Add a little RNG to the thing. Although I'm starting off... I'll start off with Jing Yuan. Clara, you can go like... here. Yeah, safe, correct. E0 5 stars. No, for 4 stars, I don't think you do E0 4 star. Because I've tried, like, okay. If you pulled on Seela's banner or Jing Yuan's banner, and you didn't hit them instantly, you probably have more than E0 of either Hook, Payla, Su Sheng, and I'm just dropping them on here randomly, or Ting Yuan. If you pull on the first 2 banners, you probably are sitting on E something for them. Plus, you just pull a 5-star every 10 pulls anyway. I think, like, March 7th, yep, like, okay, everybody has more than E0 her. Everybody has more than E0 her, basically, if you've played the game for an amount of time. I feel like you probably have more than E0 of all of, if not most of those units right there. And the rest of them will be on banners in the future, and so people will continue to build those up. My free-to-play account has E1 Natasha. And I've not used any premium currency or special summon tickets, and I have E1 Natasha. So, like, yeah. So no, I'm not going E0. The break effect is true, Sursant. Well, and Bard, Dystopia Bard, what's going on? The one thing I agree with about Himiko is I just feel like she's not been... I wish I had her on my paying account, so I could just whale a team for her and see for myself. I friend use Himiko's all the time because I just love the way she looks. And Francesca, if Francesca's around, I haven't seen Francesca, I don't think, but if Francesca is here, she has Himiko permanently on her friend list, and so I use her Himiko from time to time, but it's only like level 60. I wish I had a whaled out Himiko. People who do put her about B. From what I've seen, she feels about B, so that's where I'm gonna throw her. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, new tomorrow. I don't like... yeah, I'm more or less considering the 4 stars E6, or at least E6able within a reasonable amount of time. Like, when they're on a banner, you could probably E6 them. You guys know what's crazy? I have E1 this on my free-to-play account, and I've never pulled on a banner. I've only ever pulled on the newbie banner, and then whatever tickets I've gotten. I have the E1 Ting Yun. I wish I just also didn't pull Bronya as my starting 5-star. But whatever, Bronya's better than Ting Yun, so. Okay, I'm going to kill the music. I'm going to make this tier list. Let's do it. You guys get to see the tier list live. So. Boop. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Honkai Star Rail video, and today I'm going to make my first tier list since the game launched. It's been out for about a month. We're in the middle of our second banner, the Jinyuan banner, and there have been so many tier lists put out by content creators. I feel like some of them put out a tier list every week. I waited till now because I really wanted to get my hands on most, if not all, of these characters before I gave, so I could give at least a somewhat educated... Ah, that sucked. I never one-shot my Honkai videos. Trying again. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Honkai Star Rail video, and today we are finally going to do my first Honkai Star Rail tier list since the game launched. I did some pre-launch tier lists, but I've waited about a month. We're in the middle of our second premium banner, and now I've gotten some first-hand experience with almost every unit in the game. I could give a reasonable opinion for all of them. Let's do this. We're going to jump in. There's a lot of units to talk about. I once again have my arrows. You see these arrows down here? I will use those if I think a unit is trending up or trending down. If you've seen some of my other tier lists before, it'll be familiar. I'm going to start with Jinyuan. He's the newest character in the game. He is one of the best 2 carries in the game. He is going in S tier. I think he sits there. I think he's solid in S, and I love him there. Right now, the only thing the game is using as a metric to say your account is good enough or your account is not good enough is, 1, are you killed by the mobs? If you are killed by the mobs, wait, I'm starting over. I forgot to explain my grades. You got to give the rubric before you give out the grades. Teacher life. Take 3, last take, we're nailing it. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Honkai Star Rail video, and today I'm going to do my first Honkai Star Rail tier list since the game launched. We've been out for a little over a month now. I'm looking at the date, about a month exactly now. The game's making a ton of money, and I've played every character in the game almost, either through a friend character or through having them on either my free-to-play account or my paid account. I think I could give a reasonable take on all these characters and put together a tier list that I think is pretty good. Here's my tiers. I have S tier, A+, A-, B, C, and D. I'm a teacher, so in my mind, A is a great grade. If you're getting an A, I think you are a great unit. I have the S tier here because I think there are just a couple of units that are clearly ahead, especially for the state of the game right now. If I give you a B, that's a pretty good grade. I know it looks like it's halfway down the list, so it might feel bad putting a character into B. B is above average. C is like average, and D is like you barely passed testing. How are you in this game tier? Okay, let's start. Jing Yuan is the first character coming. He's the newest character. He's S tier. Right now, there's only two ways this game tells you your account is not ready to either achieve what you're going for or to beat the content you're in. Way one is you die. There's lots of ways to not die. Get shields, get healers. You can kind of like turtle up and sustain. But the other way the game checks you is turns. It asks you to complete certain things in certain number of turns. Think about the event right now, right? So essentially you're incentivized to do a lot of damage. Jing Yuan is one of the best 2 damage dealers in the game right now, especially his Lightning Lord follow-up attack is crazy. That thing hits so hard, especially if you build for it. He's nuts. He's going in S tier. One of the top 2 carries in the game. Okay, next up, Bronya. I'm giving Bronya an A+. If carries are the best thing in the game right now, Bronya is the best character in the game at supporting those carries, right? She gives them extra turns. She gives them more damage. I think she's amazing, and I think she's going to live in the A+ tier for a really long time. I don't foresee her ever, I don't foresee when she will be replaced in this tier. She's sticking in A+ for a while. Boom, there you go. She got an A on the test. She just didn't do the extra credit. Okay, Yon King is next. I'm dropping Yon King into the B tier. I just have not been impressed by this man. Him being hit is a little bit too devastating. It's really hard to play with him. He's harder to use than other characters, and he's harder to be reliable with than other characters. I don't own him myself. I really wished I pulled him on my free-to-play account so I could have tried to like feature him a little bit more. But from what I've seen, he does good damage given the right circumstances. So he gets a B, not a C. But I think there's other characters that are better damage dealers, better carries than he is. Next up, Seela. Best character in the game, in my opinion, is Seela. I love myself some Jing Yuan. I love myself Seela some more. This chick, she's single target. She's a single target character, except when there's more than one target and she's one-shotting him and just resetting her turns over and over again, especially if she has anybody supporting her. She is a single DPS character that gets 6 turns to everybody else's turn and kills the whole map. She's insane. She's nuts. I love this character. She's the featured character on my pay-to-win account. She is amazing. I think she's just a little bit better than Jing Yuan, but they're comparable. They're the best 2 carries in the game. That's why I put them in S tier. Okay, next up, Himiko. This one hurts my heart a little bit. I really want her. She's S tier in my heart, you guys. And you all know this, but she's dodged my account. She's dodged both of my accounts so far. So, points off from the teacher for that. And then, in all honesty, I think she does decent to good damage. She has a burn. Her follow-up attack mechanic is really cool. I think she's above average, but I'm not willing to give her an A, right? Like, as a teacher, she's that kid in your class who you really like them, and they're really trying hard on their test, but you grade it, and you're just like, you're looking for that place on the test where you can give them, like, one more point to make that 88 into, like, a 89.5, so you can round it up to a 90 and give them the A and send them home with a sticker, but she just can't get there. So I'm going to give her the B, and that's where she's going to live for now. Okay, next up, Japard. Best shielder in the game. And if you needed somebody who could just help your team live through everything, build a Japard. This dude is giving me 2,000 point shields for my whole team in my current pay-to-win account right here at E0. By the way, I'm assuming these 5-star characters are E0. I'm grading them at E0. The 4-star characters, I'm going to grade them as if you could either have them E6 now or relatively soon have them E4, E5, E6. Like, you probably have dupes of 4-star characters, but I'm not counting on you having any dupes of the 5 stars. Okay, so anyway, Japard's amazing. A plus. Man, his shields change the game. If you have Japard, you can play a different game than other people play. Okay, next up is Clara. I love Clara. As far as damage dealers go, she might be the third best damage dealer in this game. And she's kind of a tank on top of that. The things that she does not do is she doesn't draw aggro to herself except with her ult, which, hey, that counts, right? That counts because you need her getting hit. The thing is, she kind of needs like a March 7th with her, or some other way of like getting her some more aggro to fully unlock her. You don't have to run her like that. I have her on my pay-to-win account right now, and I'm loving playing her team. Is like one of the most fun times I'm having with the game. But I pair her with March 7th, and that really ups her a level. And then it's kind of just awkward to team build with her. I think that holds her back a little bit, and she doesn't do as much damage as these other two in most situations. So I'm giving her an A+. One of the best characters in the game. If you're playing with Clara, you are having a good time. Then we've got Welt. I don't know why some people still don't like Welt. Like, I'm totally cool with giving Welt an A. He doesn't quite do as much damage as some of these other carries, but his ability to, like, disable the enemy is very powerful. He scores an A- on my tier list. I would rather have these characters above him than him, but I think he's great. So I give him the A. Next up, Trailblazer Fire. Trailblazer Fire, I'm going to drop, okay, now look. People are going to hate me for this. They're going to hate me for not giving Trailblazer Fire an A+. I'm going to give Trailblazer Fire an A-. I think Trailblazer Fire is an awesome character. I love the ability to taunt. The damage isn't very good and does not provide, like, Japard is a better tank than Trailblazer Fire. Japard's a better tank than Trailblazer Fire. The thing with Japard, where Trailblazer Fire is better, is Fire can pull aggro to herself. Still, once you start building Japard, and especially if you happen to get a light cone that adds more aggro, the enemies attack Japard all the time. He doesn't need to taunt. And he can save your whole team anyway. Even if he's not taking damage, your whole team has 2,000 point shields. Or even if you just have him like at level 40, your whole team has 1,100 point shields. So he doesn't need aggro as much. Fire MC shields aren't as good. Fire MC is still a great character though, especially in like a mono fire team. So I'm going to put Fire MC as an A-. Still gets an A, right? I know it looks like it's halfway down the list. So before you come at me, I'm still giving her an A. Next up, Bailu. Now here's another one people are going to come at me for. I'm putting Bailu in the A- tier, and I'm putting down arrows next to Bailu. If you watched my tier list before the game came out, the thing I was concerned about with Bailu is that she's essentially only a healer, especially if you don't have any duplicates of her. Like, she's only healing or auto-attacking and generating you a skill point. All of that is useful, and it's useful enough that right now in the game, I'm giving her an A-. We're about to get another healer. Everybody's got Natasha. Everybody's got Natasha. Once another healer is out, a third one that does some damage as well as healing, will that person surpass Bailu in terms of like tier list power? I don't know. We'll have to see when he comes out. But I have Bailu A- right now, but this is my first trending arrows. I'm going to put Bailu as trending down a little bit. Then Physical MC, yeah. I mean, nobody plays Physical MC. Like, you just use Fire MC. And I'm using Physical MC right now on my free-to-play account, and like, he hits one person or he hits more than one person, and that's what he does. So, yeah, just D tier. He's fine. He passed, but like barely. I wish they'd buff him. Like, remember I said when D tier is I'm like, how did you get through testing? I wish they gave Physical MC something unique he could do that made him, just pushed him up here with the rest of his 5-star friends. For now, he's going to sit in D because he's just sort of gone. Okay, now, the 4-star characters. Here we go. Remember, C means I think you're like average. Like, I think you do what you do, and that's fine, and you can be used. So, Arlen is first. I'm going to drop Arlen into C. I love his ability as like a 0 skill point person. If his damage was a little bit higher, I could move him up. We've talked a lot about how his nerfs hurt him, I think. I'm just going to drop him into C. March 7th. I have March 7th in the A- tier. I love me some March 7th. Her ability to pass aggro around your group feels kind of game-breaking to me. She brings shields to groups that might not otherwise have shields. She enables Clara in a way that I love. I think March 7th is a great character. She's one of the main cast, so everybody has her. She feels really impactful to me, especially on my free-to-play account. Especially on my free-to-play account. Is March 7th just a staple? So I'm putting her right there. Next up, Dan Heng. I am using the heck out of Dan Heng in my free-to-play account too. And hey, he does single target damage, and it's decent. So he does what he's supposed to do. I still think he excels in any way, so I have him at C tier. And look, he's a single target DPS. Win. If there's a wind boss, I'll throw Dan in there. He breaks him, he does his damage, it's cool, whatever. Okay, Su Sheng is next. For Su Sheng, I got Su Sheng hanging out in B tier. Her damage is pretty good. I really like her damage, and I really like that if you could get her, like, once you start getting her Eidolons, especially, I think it's E1 for her, she has the ability to do the 0 skill point usage thing on a broken unit. So if you've broke their weakness bar, she can sit here and just put out pretty good damage without using skill points. To me, since she does more damage than Arlen, I like her as a B tier unit, and she kind of does the same sort of thing he does. I don't know. I use her a lot as well. She runs with Clara on my pay-to-win account, and I don't even have her, like, traces all the way built up, and I'm still impressed with her damage. She summons a big chicken, B-tier unit, so above average, right? But apparently my GeForce game drivers are ready to install. I just got that pop up. Don't know if you guys could see it too. Okay, Ting Yuan is next. Ting Yuan goes into A+ tier. This character is so good. So good. I think Bronya is better than her, but some people even disagree with that. There are people out there that think Ting Yuan is better than Bronya. Nope, I don't believe that's true. I think Bronya has an absolutely abusable mechanic. Might take a little bit more brain power to use it all the time, but Ting Yuan's ability to give energy back to your team, especially when you're newer, like if you're using somebody like a Japard or a Clara and you need them to be ulting to save your group, you can, instead of using her ultimate on your carry, use it on one of them so they can cast their ult to give everybody a shield or to pull aggro off, or you can use her ult on a healer like Bailu or Natasha to get that big group heal. So she has a little bit of, like, sometimes she can support your other units instead of just your carries, but mostly she's passing her buff off to your carries, and then for 3 turns, you don't even have to worry about rebuffing it. So I think she's an A+ character. Super good. Probably the best 4-star character in the game, in my opinion. Maybe not the most impactful, because that's probably Natasha, but whatever. Next up is Hook. Now, I'm dropping Hook into the B tier. I know, guys. Look, I know. There have been a lot, like, let's go back in time 2 weeks. There are a lot of whales 2 weeks ago that were posting videos of their E6 Hook doing a lot of damage. Here's the thing. Hook was on the first featured banner. Hook was on the first featured banner. She was one of the first units that people E6'd. Also, she's fire. It's very easy to build mono fire right now. You have Fire MC, you have Asta, you have Hook. You just need one more for mono fire. So, wait, well, let's look here. Well, okay, you got them at least. Anyway, you can build mono fire and splash in a healer. Hook, the game was set up for Hook to shine early. And still, I don't think she does, like, hard carry damage. I built my Hook out all the way. I featured Hook in some groups. She can absolutely carry for your team. And in fact, I'm putting her to B, which is above average. I think she's good, but I just don't think, like, some people have Hook, like, up here. I don't see that at all. I don't see that at all. That feels clickbaity to me. I'm going to drop Hook into B tier. Okay, next up is Natasha. Natasha is going to sit for me. Oh, man. I'm putting Natasha in the A- tier, and, like, if I'm being real, I'm probably doing that. I think Natasha is better than Bailu, and I've used them both extensively. Bailu heals more than Natasha does, especially if you gear them both out. Bailu is a superior healer, but guess what? Every boss in this game is either freezing somebody or imprisoning somebody or freezing multiple people, and the ability for Natasha to just walk around and be like, you are no longer frozen, Japard, go ahead and use your ult. You are no longer frozen, Sela, go ahead and get your resets and kill this boss. It's so valuable. Bailu not having that kind of sucks. Even Bronya has that, right? For Bronya, you can use her instead of supporting your carry. If you have somebody who's crowd controlled, well, Bronya can help them. So, I like, man, Natasha, I'm in the Natasha over Bailu club. That's me. And Natasha's in my featured group. Like in my number 1 team, I use Natasha over Bailu. And my account's stupid with Bailu. I have E1 Bailu. I don't have Himiko in that account. Yon King. I have Clara. I don't have Branya. Like I don't have a lot of characters. I don't have Sampo on that account, but I have E1 Bailu for some, because the game just keeps giving me Bailu. Anyway, next up, Serval. I got Serval in B tier. Really good AoE damage dealer. I'm featuring Serval in my free-to-play account because I might pull Tinyu on. Like, I haven't decided if I'm doing that yet with the free-to-play account, but Serval's very consistently AoE, very consistently good to above average damage, so B tier AoE damage dealer. Pela, this is what I struggled with. Pela does something that I don't know. Like, Pela, her ability to debuff is very good. I like it a lot, especially if you give her the light cone that adds imprisonment, the like another defense debuff in there. Still, she feels B tier impactful to me because I have her at E6 on my pay to win account, and I'm still choosing to run other supports over her in most situations. So this is my tier list, and so I feel like if maybe there's a boss that's like weak to ice, I'll put her in over somebody else. But when I'm building teams, I'm putting other characters in over her. I love her debuffing ability, and maybe someday there'll be a boss or some mobs or something that have just insanely high defense, and you need her to get in there and be debuffing them. I haven't felt that yet. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Sampo's next. Sampo, I'm put up arrows next to Sampo. In theory, I really like this guy. Here's the thing. Don't have him on my free-to-play account. Don't have him on my pay-to-win account. Nobody runs this guy in their friend slot, so I don't have a way of using him. I love the damage over timeness of him. I like what he brings to the table. I just don't know. So I'm putting him in C next to Dan. I have given him the up arrows, though. In my mind, he's trending up. I think he's probably better than C. I think he could fit up here with, like, your Hook and Servals of the world. I just can't prove that yet. So let me know in the comments section if you think Sampo is a B tier unit, or maybe you think he's an A minus unit. Maybe you think he's an S tier unit. If you do, you're nuts. But, you know, who knows? Okay, next up, Herta. Herta's a C tier unit. She does what she does, right? Okay, she hits big gems at people. It's cool. She spins sometimes. It's kind of neat. But her damage just isn't there. She doesn't do as much damage as the rest of these people. And she's AoE, like better AoE damage here, better AoE damage here with the... Oh, I don't know. I put her in C. Maybe I'll try her out. Maybe somebody can convince me she's better than that. I don't know. Now, here's another one. Guys, I'm back and forth on this one. I have Asta here. Now, look. Asta is definitely above average. She is not a C tier character. She's at least here. I'm doing this with Asta. When I previewed this to chat a second ago, I had her here without the arrows. I'm going to put her here with down arrows. Let me tell you why. Okay, I think her speed buff is really, really powerful right now. In fact, I believe like when you're really pushing in-game, you want your characters at 134 speed. That I think is like the break point where bosses aren't lapping you, and that's important. She can really help your team get there if you're not geared. I think as the game progresses, as people are getting 5-star speed main stat boots with like crit damage on them or defense or whatever else, as people are building out their speed, she might become less valuable. However, right now, I think she's the only character in the game you build break effect on, and if you're fighting a fire boss, her ability to break that boss is game-changing. Like, and look, I don't know if y'all know how break effect works, but it does not help you break their bar, but when you break their bar, you will do more damage on the hit that breaks them. So, I have her, like, lightly geared out on my pay-to-win account, like, which is break effect stuff that I haven't leveled, and she'll sit there and be like, 400, you know, she's doing her like multi-hit thing. And it's like 400, 9,876, 400. And so when she breaks them, she hits like one of these people. And it's really cool. And she's speed buffing the group, and she's buffing the group's attack. She does a lot. So I'm going to put her in A minus. Maybe she falls off later, but that's where I feel like she goes right now. And then, yeah, this chick, like Little King is what I call her because her name's really hard to pronounce. Yeah, I just don't like the RNG factor. Like, this is my tier list. I get that, like, Vulcan really likes this chick. She is also quantum damage, which Silverwolf isn't here yet. Or not Silverwolf, I'm sorry. Kafka. One of those two is quantum. So we're going to get another quantum character. But if you have Sela, there's, like, no reason to use Little King. I don't think. So I have her in C, just chilling down here with Herta Dan and Arlen, and maybe Sampo, depending on what you guys think. All right, so there's my tier list, guys. That's how I think the characters play out. I think right now, damage is king in this game. I got the damage dealers at top. Then I have people that enable those damage dealers to do their thing, either by keeping them alive and doing some damage themselves, or by supporting them in the A+ tier. Then, in A-, I just have a bunch of really good characters. Characters I think are really good. Welt, Fire MC, both the healers. March 7th and Natasha. I have these characters here at above average. These are the characters I think are average. And then there's Physical MC, and nobody cares about him. So, thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a great day. Let me know if you think this is great, trash, whatever, in the tier or in the comment section. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here before I say more things wrong. Peace out, everybody. See you next time. Okay. Well, there's that. Done. Chat, was it awful? I felt good about that, by the way. Like, as I was doing that, I think that moving Asta to A- felt good in my heart. Safe just retracted a message. Safe, did you say something and then you were worried that I was going to hate it? Just say, you're not safe. There's nothing you could say that would make me think differently about you. You've been my friend on here for a long time. Josh, what's our Audacious2112? Thank you for 26 months. Subbing in. Let me put the music back on. Let's get the tunes back on. There we go. Tunes are on. Okay, I'm re-putting my chat windows onto my main screen here so I can read them easier. The Bailu take hurt you? Man, I don't know. I just think I think Bailu's a character that in a year from now we're like, remember when we only had 2 healers and one of them was Bailu? Like that's just where I feel like she falls. Yeah, Asta's between A, B for sure. She can get great against fire weakness. Yeah, like Asta to me, when you're fighting fire people and you have Asta in your group, you're like, watch this. And she just drops those bombs on them. And then when you're not fighting fire, you're like, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, ult, yay, ult, auto attack, ugh. Orochi, thank you for the 12 month. Oh, the 1 year anniversary. Nice. I think we did. I got compensation for some stuff the other day, Orochi, and I think people said it was that. Now, yeah, Jalen, this is definitely not a waifu tier list. See, and Bard, like, I definitely see what you're saying. Like, Bailu's, like, ability to heal is better than Natasha's, right? And by the way, I gave Bailu A-. It's not like I gave her a B, right? Like, she's still getting an A. Like, the cleanse from Natasha outscales Bailu to me. But by like, exactly 1 point. Like, by exactly 1 slot in the list. Okay, Bradley, watch this group. Bradley, Eileen, let's do piercing people. Do we bring out the piercers and go like this? This seems spicy. Yes, let's do this. Okay. We'll go Odin. What's beautiful now with Eileen is you no longer have to run Odin on her for the 20 agility. She's now opened up. Like, look at these speeds. Now, Bradley's the fastest mofo around. He's at 95 with just an Esper because it's King Bradley. Eileen's at 84. Wait, she should be higher than that with the Esper. Hold on. Something's not right. No. That is correct. I'm sorry. I thought it was 64. I saw 84 and read 64 in my brain. So she's at 84. That's pretty good. For Eileen, that's pretty good. Oberon is at 81. She's faster than he is. Bradley ruins it for everybody by being so fast you can't even like comprehend his speed. Okay, now, what do I build here? Let's go with, I need a flat attack up, obviously. I gotta work this in. You gotta have attack up in this group. I think this gets in there. There's unit resist agility. Let's do Eleflicolocaris right here on Oberon. That's only for Ryryu. Yeah, okay. Unit resist 20. Agility up 8. That 8 agility gives her 88. Gives him 89. So the agility on this card was nice for him. Okay. For Bradley, do I just run the attack card on Bradley? This one? No, Haruki, I don't have the materials to max her out just yet, but soon. Man, I really like this one. I don't think I get AoE resist in this build. I just don't think I do it. I think instead, I just go... I go this on Bradley, and I just give Eileen attack. Or, you could go Titan. Titan feels a little awkward in this group. Like, Maneater physical's good, but evasion, like, who cares? She does get this. Do you go Titan here? What do you guys think? Yeah, Chris, the thing is, okay, so I thought about what you said. If you guys didn't see, Chris just said, what Chris said is, I feel like maybe it'll be best to do 2 separate tier lists in the future for Memory of Chaos versus Simulated Universe. I don't think you can do a tier list for Simulated Universe. Because, like, with Simulated Universe, if you're running units that can use shields, get everything that when your characters have shields, they're gods. And you have gods. And then eventually you also just get the thing that you start a battle with a shield. And so your characters come in as gods. And then if you have ways of putting shields on your characters, they are further gods. Or are you running like characters with dots? Well, like it changes too much. The buffs you can get in Simulated Universe are so strong that if you just bring a well-built team in there, I feel like you just run it over. Now we'll see. I'm only on Simulated Universe World 2 on my free-to-play account. And my free-to-play account has no hard carries on it. Well, Herda and Dan Hang are my carries that I'm building, so we'll see. But, goodness, World 1, I trucked it by just giving my characters shields and buffs when they had shields. And I don't even, like, March 7th is my only shielder. Now, Memory of Chaos kicks your butt. Like, Memory of Chaos comes in swinging. Okay, let's get attack up right here. Let's get... Maybe right here I run... No, I don't want to run... Hold on, wait. I don't want to main slot this. Yes, I do. We'll just do it. We'll just go for it. Why not? Okay. Now, what other Earth stuff do I want here? Sorting by element wind. I want the agility. I want this. That's fine. And then one more. Do I just go like... I mean, you could always just be a little troll about it and just go, a golem. Just take the HP up. That's true, Circe. But, like, so does Clara's spot as A+ change? She's just great. Swan-like Grace on Eileen. For the attack plus crit. Okay, let's look at that. Swan-like Grace. This one. Agility up. Who gets this? Lancer, Valkyrie, Top Knight, Grandshelt. Bradley doesn't get this buff. Right? Yeah, I can't do it if Bradley's not getting the buff. I don't hate this. I kind of like what I got there. Okay, I do still think this is better for Bradley than the new sword. Could Genji glove him? I'm giving this to Eileen, aren't I? I'm giving this to Eileen, huh? Probably. Yeah. We're giving that to Eileen. Let's give Bradley... Wait, Bradley's sword. Hold on. I'm confusing the two swords now. Bradley's sword has slash piercing. So a defense pin is fun for Bradley. So I'm going to give him the shield black garb here. Boom. And then we'll give him... let's not sort by obtain. Let's sort by agility. I'll give him bells. I'm going to give Bradley bells. Bradley now has 118 agility. He will be first. Eileen and Oberon will both get Earth Spears. Wherever those things are hiding. I'm going to give her the Assault +6. Excellent. I'm going to give her Genji Gloves. And I'm going to give her Pisaro's Battle Coat. It says attack on it, right? Yes. Okay, we're at 1623 attack. That's nice. I do like that. Okay, Oberon. You get the other Earth Spear, wherever it's hiding. Here we go. The crit one, sure. What Trustmaster am I running on Oberon here? Probably, ooh. That's interesting, but probably not. I'll probably just give him Zombie Mask. I have attack on it, magic, and attack. Okay, yeah, Zombie Mask. Then I'm going to give him... I'll make him a... Eileen has 100% hit. So she doesn't need more, and so does he, so we're good. I want to give him a Dragoon armor. Make him thicker. Garson, thank you for the 4 months. Reagan squad, yeah, I knew you'd get him, Gar. You have to get him. Yes, so what Safe is saying, I do have one +6 Safe. This one is +6. You first pulled them with 6K viz. That your account truly is blessed for iSuited's Gar. That's awesome. Okay, so there's my guaranteed hit there. This is her buffed move. Good. Okay. I run Warrior for Body Slam with Eileen. That's like it. Okay. Then you go with Sharp Spear. Goodness gracious. And then you make sure her TMR is on. For Oberon, I'm going to have him run solo. So I'm going to turn on this. Off this. And then turn off his Viking buffs as well. Cool. All right, Dragon Spear Mastery, yes. Viking Lore, I might change that off. Instead of Viking Lore, we could do Tracer. Yeah, let's go Tracer. For Eileen, we had this right? You go self-sacrifice. Yeah, I think that's the way. The attack up +1 is still just attack, and Pierce Mastery is still just that. Gosh, buff the heck out of those. Get those buffed, and then Bradley's set up for PvP. Okay, sweet. How much attack does this team have? Probably a big number. And there's an Earth unit in there. Come at me, 140 Sephiroth Dark Team. Oh, it's after 8 o'clock. Okay, guys, it's after 8 o'clock. So I actually do have to, like, stop soon because I talk kind of loud on stream. Above me is the child's room. Well, like, right there. So I don't want to keep him up, especially if wife's trying to put him to bed. So stream started late tonight, so we only got like an hour and a half in. But we're going to watch one fight with Eileen. We have to unlock the blessings. Okay, there we go. Pierce Missile Resist up. He gets his buff. Padfoot, I love it. Oberon will shield. Look, Eileen's going next. That's perfect. She's going in, guys. She's going in. She might be in range of Sephiroth. I don't know. Eileen does have decent range, but she might not be able to get over that brazier. Nope. She had to go around it. That's unfortunate. I do like Poise coming out second there. Oberon needs to turn another buff on. What do you got, Sephiroth? You try. Don't even hit her, Sephiroth. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? How dare you? She died. Well, great. Don't worry. Bradley will revenge. Their spear unit's dead, too. And now their Leela's dead. Eileen carried. Ha, he dodged it. What? Yeah, Eileen absolutely carried that. Okay, we're going to move her to a different spot on this map. Surset, have a good night, sir. Thank you. We have to do one more. We can't end on that note. We absolutely cannot end on that note. Yeah, Jalen, I am going to max her out. She's not maxed yet. Let's try this. So I was going to say, like, Sephiroth walked up there to hit Eileen, and I was going to mention, like, I'm so used to Eileen being, like, okay, back in the day, if y'all don't remember, back in the day, Eileen, you built slash resistance on her, right? And somebody like a slashing unit would come up, and you're like, it's not even going to hurt her. Yeah, Sephiroth has, like, 400% slash resist pin, so he doesn't even care. Like, literally, he just doesn't care at all. She has 9.3k HP, so it's not like she's a squishy little girl. But he hit for 10k, so, oops. Alright, here we go. Interesting to leave that buff on. Okay, she's done that twice in a row. You know, there's a good combo that I'm thinking of here with Eileen and Oberon, because Oberon can buff AoE resist, and Eileen can buff her own single target resist. So there's a good combo, I think. Don't one-shot her. Come on, don't do it. She lived. She lived twice. That dang shield. But it was a setup. She broke the shield, and Eileen carried that. Oh, come on, get into range. Do I have her long-range moves off? I might have her long-range moves turned off or something weird. Because I feel like she should have been in range of Sephiroth, right? Or of Ruinstern right there. We need to go check. I know the baby's trying to sleep, but this is very important. The most important. If all our skills are on, I'm just going to say this map sucks. Okay, Lancer. Maybe I need to put I mean, I could just switch to this. He's got his 140 right here. Yeah, Oberon's got his 140 already. $1,600 attack. Ugh, King Bradley's just so good. Comparing anybody to Bradley is just awful. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and go to the ending stream. I need to get editing my videos and go to bed. Thank you all for coming in. We had a great stream. Yeah. See y'all next time. Peace.